Okay, be honest. Which one was you? Was it the burrito? It's always the burrito. You never know what's in there. But here's the thing. What do all these heart-pounding, adrenaline-fueled moments of sheer terror have in common? Exactly. No one wants to hear that story. Hey, gather round. Let me tell you about the time I successfully ate a completely non-threatening burrito. Boring. But you want to know a story people do want to hear? The story of how you sent the email. The story of how you finally asked for the raise, or started the side hustle, or even just wore the loud, ridiculous socks to the important meeting. That's what we're talking about today. The ancient, universal, and slightly terrifying law of the universe. No risk, no story. Think of your life as a movie. You are the main character. And right now, based on your avoidance of risky burritos, I'm gonna guess your movie is called The Person Who Kept the Peace, a tale of adequate thermostat settings. Summer blockbuster? I think not. We love heroes in movies. Why? Because they take risks. Luke Skywalker doesn't stay on Tatooine to perfect his moisture vaporator technique. He joins a rebellion. If he played it safe, the movie's just 3 hours of him sanding a droid. Fun for him, terrible for us. Your brain is wired the same way. It craves narrative. It loves the time I stories. And you cannot, I repeat, cannot get the time I story from inside your comfort zone. The comfort zone is where stories go to die of polite boredom. The comfort zone is not your friend. It's that one friend who always says, nah, let's just order in. It's comfy, it's safe, and it is the absolute worst screenwriter of all time. Now, when I say risk, your brain probably jumps to this. Points at word. It imagines quitting your job to become a trapeze artist, investing your life savings in Beanie Babies, or telling your mother-in-law her meatloaf is an interesting textural experience. That's not risk. That's chaos. We're not promoting chaos. Real risk is simply this, the chance of an unwanted outcome. That's it. The unwanted outcome could be embarrassment, failure, losing a bit of money, or even just feeling awkward for 7 seconds. We are terrified of that tiny, temporary feeling of awkwardness. We let it boss us around. We'd rather miss out on a life-changing connection than risk the 10 seconds of silence after saying hello. That's like letting a tiny, nervous chihuahua run your multinational corporation. The beautiful flip side, the wanted outcome of a risk, is a story. Even if you fail. Actually, especially if you fail. See? The time I fell in love is a good story. But the time I embarrassed myself spectacularly and lived to tell the tale is a great story. It's funnier, it's more human, and it proves you're alive. So how do we become the authors of better life stories? We conduct experiments. We don't start by jumping out of a plane. We start by jumping off the curb. Ask a question in a meeting you think is stupid. Spoiler, it's not. Send that weird idea to your boss. Compliment a stranger's cool hat. Chaos? No. Story potential? Massive. Sign up for that class you've been eyeing for a year. Pitch your project. Pitch your idea. Pitch your screenplay about a man who is really good at doing taxes. Working title. Ductable. Have the honest, slightly uncomfortable conversation you've been avoiding. Every time you feel that clench of fear, that's not a stop sign. That's a story ahead sign. Your brain is just trying to protect you from the prehistoric embarrassment of being laughed out of the mammoth hunting club. We don't hunt mammoths anymore. We hunt stories. Let's get serious for just a minute. The alternative to risk isn't safety. Not really. The alternative to risk is a blank page. It's the biography with no chapters. It's the movie where nothing happens. It's looking back at 95 and thinking, I was very comfortable. You will not regret the risks you took that didn't work out half as much as you'll regret the risks you never took. Failure is a chapter. Regret is an epilogue you never wanted to write. Your future self is sitting in a rocking chair, waiting for you to hand them stories to tell. Don't show up empty-handed. So this is your call to action. Your mission. Should you choose to accept it, And you should, because it's your movie. This week, take one small story risk. One tiny step outside the cozy, boring borders of your comfort zone. Send the message. Make the call. Wear the socks. Start the thing. Because the world isn't divided into those who succeed and those who fail. It's divided into those who have stories and those who just have commentary on other people's stories. Be the author. Be the hero. Go out there and collect some amazing, hilarious, awkward, glorious proof that you are alive. Remember, no risk, no story. Go get yourself a good one. Thanks for watching. If this gave you a push to go write your next chapter, hit that like button. It helps more than you know. Subscribe for a weekly dose of perspective. And remember, your story isn't written by chance. It's written by choice. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing. This is Everyday Insights. See you in the next one.